In today's episode of FlutterFlow in 5 minutes, we are going to talk about one of the most important concepts when it comes to building apps: state. No, not this state, a different type of state. So what exactly is state? Well, in simplest terms, state refers to an app's data that can and likely will change over time. This data could be as straightforward as a single variable, or it could be as complex as an entire database made up of lists or even custom data types. As you can imagine, an application's state is extremely important. A good way to view state is to see it as the app's circulatory system. While an app might have lots of different things happening, different components working on different things, what binds them all together is state. When it comes to FlutterFlow, which is my favorite and super easy to use no-code app builder, there are primarily two different types of state that you need to know about: app state and page state. Additionally, individual components within a specific page can also maintain their own unique state, but we'll just focus on app state and page state since they're a lot more common. So, what's the difference between app state and page state? Well, app state is state that's accessible anywhere in the app, from any page. Page state, on the other hand, is specific to a certain page only. A huge benefit of working with state is that it's inherently reactive. This means that if app state changes, the parts of your app that depend on it, for instance, to display a certain value, will automatically refresh without the user needing to do anything. Okay, enough theory. Let's jump to a couple of examples. The simplest example of state is a counter app. Picture a simple app that displays a counter. It displays a number, and every time a user presses a button, its value is incremented. Here's how it works. Step 1. Create a state of type integer that would hold the counter variable. Step 2. Place a text widget on the page that will display the counter value. Step 3. Assign the text widget to the state variable. Step 4. Create a button and attach an action so that when the button is clicked, it will increment our state variable. Now when you press the button, the value holding the state will automatically refresh itself, displaying a newly updated value. Moving on, let's delve into a slightly more complex scenario. Let's say you have a list of people and you want to add the ability to add or remove a person. Well, thanks to state, you can do it in a very reactive way. Here's what I'm talking about. Step 1. Create a custom data type called personType that will store person information. Step 2. Create a state variable of type list of personType that will hold multiple people of type personType. Step 3. Create a list view widget to display our users. Step 4. Add an ability to delete the specific user. Step 5. Add an ability to add a specific user. Now, when you remove or add a user, our list of users is refreshed automatically. Understanding and effectively managing state is absolutely paramount for building dynamic, reactive, and intuitive apps. That was FlutterFlow in 5 minutes. If you enjoyed this new format and want to see more similar videos, be sure to hit like and leave a comment. For more content and goodies, don't forget to check out our rapidly growing Patreon community, where you can view and/or clone all my FlutterFlow apps that I demonstrated on this channel. That's over 160 apps in all kinds of niches, from very simple beginner-friendly to more complex production-ready apps. You'll also get access to extra content, and most importantly, you'll be supporting this channel and supporting my work. And if you want to master FlutterFlow and build awesome high-quality apps, be sure to check out my new trainings, Mastering FlutterFlow and Mastering Supabase.